On Good Friday, Christians worldwide pause to reflect on Jesus' sacrifice, but it's more than a sober remembrance. It is an invitation to intimate communion with God. This day redefines communion, transforming it from a ritual to a lived experience of love, forgiveness, and transformation, calling believers to embody Christ's purpose.
From it, all of you. This is my blood.
Holy Communion, a sacred tradition rooted in Jesus' Last Supper, bridges the past and present, drawing believers into spiritual intimacy with God. This powerful sacrament embodies Christ's sacrifice, seals the new covenant, and nourishes faith.
This is my body, which is given for you. This do in remembrance of me.
As Reverend Magnus Tedoku notes, it is a profound act of remembrance, forgiveness, and unity, a covenant-renewing experience that strengthens believers and binds them together.
Communion is an aspect of Eucharist. Long ago, before God got incarnated into the world in the form of Jesus Christ, people of old already discovered that there is power, strength, and energy in both human and animal blood. That is why in those days they use animals and human beings a lot in sacrificing or appeasing to their gods. Imagine how the world would look like if it were not to be Christ, who came into the world to sacrifice his own body and blood for us. If we were to continue with the animal and human sacrifices, it means that the world will totally be in chaos.
The bread and cup are symbols of Christ's broken body and shed blood, sealing a new covenant. As Jesus instructed, believers partake to remember his sacrifice, proclaim his victory, and anticipate his return, forgiving sins and restoring humanity to God.
We have to put respect on it because it has spiritual connotation or implication. If we do it in an worthy manner, God will not forgive us. He will definitely punish us because it's something. Command is a command, and command comes with some form of reward. It could be good reward or bad reward. So since it is a command from the Lord, let us just follow it as it is and do it well.
Communion observance varies across Christian denominations. In Catholic and Orthodox traditions, it is a weekly or daily sacrament where bread and wine are believed to transform into Christ's body and blood, a belief echoed in some Protestant churches like Lutherans and Episcopalians, albeit with differing interpretations.
He took the cup, gave thanks, and gave it to them, saying, "Drink from it, all of you. This is my blood of the new covenant, poured out for you and for many for the forgiveness of sins."
In Protestant communities, communion is often a monthly or quarterly remembrance viewed as symbolic. While some churches welcome all, others restrict participation to members in good standing. Despite differences, communion remains a cornerstone of Christian worship, except for a few outliers like the Salvation Army and Quakers, who diverge from tradition.
They will not tell the individual that do not take, but things that will take you through, the understanding that will come for you, will tell you yourself, by instinct, you know that you are not supposed to take this communion. Because if you do it in an worthy manner. So no one will stop you, but the teachings that you have before the communion will explain to you or give you understanding that you are not supposed to take it. But these days, a lot of people shun the communion with the mind that they are in sin. All those things is about the heart.
For Reverend Daniel Asaridankwa, communion transcends ritual, offering a profound encounter with the divine. In a world drowning in noise and distraction, it is a sacred moment for reflection, renewal, and realignment with God.
A ritual is something that points to a major work of Christ Jesus. Jesus said, "Do this in remembrance of me." The wine that we take, the bread that we eat, it is not that we can use any kind of bread. Before, you couldn't use bread with yeast because yeast was symbolic of sin. So you were meant to use bread without sin, to talk about the sinless body of Jesus Christ. Now Christ has become the potent force of our service.
Good Friday beckons believers to live communion, a life of forgiveness, sacrifice, and compassion. It is a call to extend grace, stand with others, and embody love, humility, and service, turning the sacred act into a daily reality.